What to do, what to do, what to do, mommy, poppy, traders. What's up, guys? What's up? I hope you guys are doing good this morning. I hope you guys had a lovely evening yesterday. I hope you guys are ready for this London session, okay? I really hope you guys are ready for this London session. Let's go. We are professional traders. We are, uh, we are consistently profitable traders, okay? We stick to our rules. We could, man. We could. Let's get into the charts, guys. Let's get into the charts. Just give me a second. We could, man. We could. This is what we do. This is what we do, guys. This is our bread and our butter. This is our life. So let's do our roundup on the 4H real quick, starting at DXY. I think I cleared all of my charts mostly. So with DXY, you can see that we have bullish momentum to the upside in terms of structure being taken out to the upside, coming down, holding this higher low. So that means I am expecting price to continue higher with a bit of a barrier right here. So this is going to be a barrier. Let's see how price reacts to this area in the market on the 4H. So that's what we're looking for on the 4H from DXY, okay? But I'm expecting DXY to continue higher. If we break this barrier, we can then possibly see price coming all the way up to here or even making a higher high. That's looking quite clean, quite easy. Let's see what Euro USD is doing, exactly the same. So I'm looking for Euro USD to first come to here, this being the first barrier, and then coming down here. Now if price does switch up and start to fall on DXY, if we do break below this area right here, if we do break below this, then that simply means that we're going to go down, okay? Then I'm expecting downward movement, so we'll see how price reacts to this area. If price can break above and then continue higher, that's really good for us in terms of DXY actually getting stronger. And then it's the exact same thing with Euro USD, okay? Because Euro USD and DXY correlation is very strong. Let's look at GBP USD. Okay, GBP USD, you can quite clearly see there's a level in the market right here that price loves reacting to. So we came back up to this level, and you can see that we are rejecting price. I am expecting for this next candle to actually turn bearish soon. This being a key level in the market where price can react to, and then coming back down to here, okay? This is the lows of this whole range basically. So price is still stuck in a range on GBP USD. Let's see what USD JPY is doing. So USD JPY actually took this out, but you can see we're breaking back in. So we broke out of this area in the market, and now we are breaking back in. So that's not really a strong breakout. So breakout, break back in, the possibility of price going higher. AUD USD, what you can see is that price came all the way back up to here for possible double top within a slight downtrend. So as I mentioned yesterday, we are making subtle lower highs. You can see prices rejecting this region really good. So there's a big possibility that this that this right here could turn bearish, and then similar to most other USD pairs, this area right here is very important on the 4-hour. If we can break that area right there on the 4H, then you can experience a bit of a free fall into these regions, okay? Let's see USD CHF. USD CHF, we have this level right here. Price came into very strongly, we failed to break it, so now we're holding up. What could price do? Price could just simply continue similar to most other pairs and DXY. You have that right there that you need to take into account. Why do you need to take this into account? Because multiple 4-hour candles stop there. So just keep that in mind, guys. Keep that in mind. USD CAD. So most I'm looking for mostly buys on USD pairs and then sells on the opposite directions. Okay, on the opposite pairs such as Euro USD, GBP USD, and those things. Looking at, I don't know if this is just a pure range. Even GBP USD is a pure range, guys. And then in terms of Euro JPY, you can see we were bullish. After this move, we then took a slow trickle down into this area right here, and we're bouncing strongly off from this area. Okay, so what I do think is going to happen is if price can break this area here, or even these areas here on the lower time frames, then we can expect price to move up. GBP JPY, you can see that we are at this retest level where we previously bounced off from. Okay, we came back to it. People thought we're gonna break. I think that it's mostly taking either sell stops here or even stop losses, and then we're now gonna continue higher. Okay, so I do think GBP JPY could be on my list. I do want to run through before we actually start trading. I just want to run through strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so just looking at the pairs, strengths and weaknesses. Just give me a moment. Okay, so what we mentioned was Euro USD to the downside with the XY. So let's look at Euro pairs. Are we experiencing strength or are we experiencing weakness? Okay, so you can see we took out these levels, double top. There's a potential of that going down. Okay, not too clear here, but you can see multiple wick rejections, potential for it to go down. Euro CHF, so you can see price has been tumbling. We are currently at a key level in the market, so let's see. Previous 4H is looking very bearish, so it does seem like, okay, this is GBP, Euro GBP, and that's also because GBP look like it's going to shit. Very strong bearish move, potential for it to still go down. Let's see. So there is potential for the euro to get weak. Remember, there is quite a lot of euro news this morning too. So let's keep up to date with that. Looking at pound, we did fall. We're slowing down now. Same with that. Really, nothing quite clear. Okay, there's nothing quite clear with pound. Let's check AUD real quick. AUD looking like we were quite strong. We reached a level in the market where we're slowing down now. That's AUD CAD, AUD CHF. Similarly, AUD JPY. We moved up for most of last week into yesterday. Then we went into this range. So I do think that AUD is losing a bit of steam. AUD might be losing a bit of steam, and this could correlate with DXY weakness. So let's be aware of that and put that there. However, this level right here in the market is a bit of a problem, guys. This level right here in the market on AUD is a bit of a problem. I would say Euro GBP, both these GBP pairs are looking like there's potential for upside. Let me check these JPY pairs. Let me see. So you can even see here there could be potential for upside. Let me check AJ. Yep, there could be potential for upside on JPY pairs, meaning JPY could get weaker. Let's check just for okay, so we just add in confluence. You can see the dollar is strong. JPY is getting weaker as I mentioned. AUD is getting weaker as I mentioned. Pound is weak, but then the strength media is saying euro has been strong for some reason. I don't see that strength necessarily. I see how euro has just tumbled on AUD, euro CAD, is chilling. We're showing multiple wicks to the upside, meaning there's potential for downside. There is more downside. There's potential downside, and then similarly there. So I think I will definitely be keeping an eye on euro, maybe even USD JPY. Now there is a possibility, obviously, if price continues higher and breaks this region, then we're gonna go bullish, right? But that means that DXY is just gonna do everything to the opposite side. Now I always keep everything, all my options open, because trading is trading. You can project, but then whatever, you need to react to the market. You can't just go with what you think is gonna happen. If the market breaks below this region, that means all of the other pairs is gonna be breaking below or breaking above their key levels, and then that means your your what is it called, your biased, or your overview of the market is then it's invalidated, so you have to go against it, you know what I mean? So you have to start changing what you just saw, and then yeah, do what the market is now presenting you with. Okay, I think I'm gonna add that, and I think I'm gonna add USD CHF. I might add USD CHF. I'm not adding that. There's a possibility of. Now let's jump down to the 15 minute. Let's keep an eye on the 15 minute. Okay. With GBP JPY, what you can now see is price is rejecting this key level, forming multiple weak rejections. Let's see how this close goes. Remember, we are expecting price to go a bit higher. However, pound is a bit weak too, so I'm not too sure. I'll just keep an eye on this pair. Let's check what Euro JPY is doing. Weak rejections at this level, which is, if we get a strong momentum candle to the downside, then there's a possibility to which you can catch like kind of a reversal trade if you can get to break even in and around these regions. Okay, that depends on momentum stepping into the market. We need to act with momentum, guys. USD CHF, we're at this 4H key level. Let's see how we react to that. This is that level that I was speaking to you guys about, where you want to be break even, or you want to be even out of the market at that level. Okay, AUD could be gaining, still is moving higher now, so let's see how that goes. um yeah, man. USD JPY, we are, so you can see we made a potential lower high, failed to make a new lower low, broke that, then now we are in a key level in the market, in a very key, like key area in the market. So let's keep an eye on this, and then let's check Euro USD. Okay, we are reacting off from this level right here. There's no real you see the way this has intent, is moving up straight. This, it's just trickling down. There's hardly any structures to work with. So I think this will be the last, or if you want, you can call this break and retest this area. So what's looking crispy right now for the next 15-minute candle? Let me see. Definitely not Euro USD, there's no momentum. Okay, nothing on USD JPY as of yet. There's a possibility that AUD could just have a pullback into these regions, but I don't like that momentum as of yet. There's no momentum here. See if we can start to take out these areas in the market. When we start to take out these areas, what we can then expect is that price is gonna go higher, okay? Okay, this might be a bit of a momentum candle just based on not based on the full body but based on the fact that we tried to push higher and then we pushed lower. But you can see this area in the market where all three of these wicks that needs to be broken with decent momentum. And I think that momentum for euro is gonna come in at about, oh, that news is out now. There was news at 8:45. Let me see, it possibly could be negative. Yep, it's definitely negative based on the chart that look negative, okay? And then we have Euro News at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. No other news in our London trading session. So there's a big possibility that we could start falling uh, on Euro. I hope that what I drew on the charts gets reflected on all of the charts. Let me just see DXY. Let me do 4H here, and then hopefully it will be 4H in 15 minutes. Ish. This thing's showing me DXY and JPY. It's definitely not gonna be the same. Every day I try to remind myself to do this. Every single day. But clearly, I want this key level right here. And then I want this right here. Right? That's what we want. And then let's go down to Euro. There's nothing looking too crispy right now. I think we're probably waiting for this 4H to close on DXY for momentum to then start to come in. Hopefully we can get a nice pullback to then shoot up. Okay, let me just see that this is okay. There. Break above, break below. Okay. Let's go to Euro USD to see if this is linked up. Definitely ain't linked up, man. Do you want this right here? You want that? And then this created this, so then we're gonna mark this right here. And then you can also mark these lows. There you go. Comment. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's Euro USD. Potential for us to go down. Potential for us to go down, guys. Ton of potential for us to go down. Why is this thing not doing anything? Like, why is it not reflecting what I drew this morning? Shit, man. Like, bruh, you have the highs right here. You have the highs, and then you have these areas in the market. I don't think that thing's straight. Definitely ain't straight. Okay, so those are the areas that you're looking at. USD JPY. So you know that you have these areas right here, but it's not showing up on the 15 M. Here you go. AUD USD. Key level at the top. Price is looking like it's pushing higher on AUD USD. I don't know what are all these lines. Remove them. Remove these so that they can be synced. We have key level right here. And the key level right here too. That you really need to be aware of. Righto. Let's go. I didn't want that. USD CHF. We have this last pullback that's holding price up. And then you have this area right here. All of these weak areas. Okay. Boom. Let's talk about USD CAD. Remove this drawings, leave that one because we're not looking at USD CAD at all. Euro JPY. Remove these. And then remove these. This is your last low. That's holding price higher. I think this right here is important. You can see weak rejections right now. Possibility of price going lower. Okay, there might be a trade on Euro USD, guys. I mean Euro JPY, sorry. There might be a trade on Euro JPY in the next 15 minutes. So you can see kind of a double top. This is a reversal trade. It's not a continuation trade, okay? Just a heads up on that. Let me remove drawings here. So you can see what I had was this break and retest level where we broke, we retested, we bounced, and now we're back here. Okay, we are back here. You can see that price is failing to break above here, but then more importantly, let me go to the 1H. I think I saw something on the 1H. Okay, I know on the 1H this is structure, so you do want to mark structure on the 1H right there, and then you want to mark this right here for potential upside moves. And then what you want to do is you want to take all of these highs and take it into consideration based on, so this is 4H, where the 4H was struggling to break above. Let me change this color to green. Okay, there we go. So this is what we're looking at. We're looking at hopefully a break above here on the 15M. If we can get a break above there, but you can see we're getting multiple wick rejections of this region, kind of like a 15-minute head and shoulders or something. So yeah, let's keep an eye out on Euro JPY for the next 15M. You can see we are currently rejecting this very strongly. That's structure, so it could be a double top. We could go down to there. Okay, so let's see if this thing can close with momentum below these 3 weeks. below these three things right here, we're then looking at a decent trade that if we get a wick, we can then take it down. Looking for something really, really good. This is the way we trade, guys. This is the way we trade. Something that I love to do, guys. Something that I love to do is read these things while I'm either trading or before I'm trading, just to remind myself. This is within my trading plan. Let me just give it to you guys. Trade outcomes are random, whether I like it or not. There are millions of traders watching the market at the same time as me, and they might not agree. It takes one trader to tip the balance of win or loss. Okay, wins and losses have absolutely no influence on the next trade. Each trade is atomic. If a setup presents itself and meets my rules, accept the risk and enter the trade. I have a market edge with odds in my favor over a number of trades. I do not know the sequence of wins or losses of those trades. Have the positive mindset of I am a consistent professional trader who sticks to my plan. Be the casino, not the player. Very important, guys. It's very important to have these things to be read to you consistently every day. You should read your trading plan. It's not just a plan that you have that lays there. Your trading plan should be read every day before you enter the market. Shit, even before you go sleep, it should be kind of like it should be read religiously, honestly, because this is your as a trader. This is your plan to get you successful. This thing should have everything in it that you every step that you want to make, long term, short term, in terms of trading. That's what this thing should do. And then it should have disciplines. It should have in terms of, if you're looking at business plans and things like that, it should have everything that you want to do for the next year, for the next 5 years. And then each year you need to update your trading plan, just because of your trading style might have changed, or some of the goals that you have might have changed, and that means your goals section of your trading plan must then change. So very, very important, guys. And then I have some commandments. Never trade if I am not in a sound mind and completely focused. Only risk 1% of my account. Always leave minimum 5 minutes between trades. Always check the news at the beginning of the day. Never trade if there is news or fundamental market conditions. Never move your stop loss once the risk is accepted. Never move TP once the trade has been entered. Now obviously we know that we trade without the TP, okay? So, yeah, keeping an eye on these pound pairs and actually JPY pairs. So, yeah, just be awake and watching the market, guys. Be awake and watching the market. So you can see with AUD USD, we're starting to reject this region. What I want to do is also keep an eye on DXY, because DXY is about to close this 4H candle and then open up a new 4H candle. So very important. Never move TP once the trade has been entered. Never stack trades on the same pair. Never trade after 4 p.m. Always stick to my take profit strategy detailed above, which is explained in this thing. Never take a trade I haven't analyzed and doesn't fit my rules. Okay, that's the trading plan right there. I also have other steps in my commandments, such as never trade from the phone alone, because I feel like that is a complete bunch of BS that people do. Now a lot of people, like, they love the smallest screen and it can work for them, but for me personally, it doesn't work for me, and I know what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So if it doesn't work for you, then what's the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, so this previous 4H closed quite strong, meaning that there's a possibility that this, okay, boom, bath fish, looks like we got to close above there. What we can, above all of these areas. So now what we can do is add something right here, jump down to the 1M, Okay, 30. Maybe go for like a 4 pip stop. Okay, we're going for a 4 pip stop at about 8:30. This is USD CHF. USD CHF. So we placing a order on USD CHF right now. USD CHF. New order. So this is a buy stop. Okay, that's a bit of a problem because now we're making. So you can see we are currently actually taking out these lows, which is a slight bit of a problem. Let me delete this instead. Euro JPY. Euro JPY actually closed quite strong to. That is where you would want to enter. Enter right there. I have a 3 pip stop. Hopefully we can get in on this, guys. Let me see. Hopefully. Just give me some time, you know. So I didn't take or I didn't enter what do you call this? This is 133.273. 133.303 place. Okay, we just placed this trade on Euro JPY. So we just placed this trade on Euro JPY. So if this thing turns over, okay, I'm still not in. There I am in. Okay, there we go. So if this thing turns over and goes bearish, you can then expect it to continue bearish. Okay. At least that's what I'm expecting. Let's go for 1 to 2. Somewhere in and around that region. Need to screenshot this. Okay, so remember guys, we have a mental stop loss at about half. Let me just mental stop loss at about half. When price hits that, you're looking to actually close the trade. Okay, so in and around this region is where we're actually looking to close the trade, because that means price failed to move with momentum to the downside, and yeah, it's a bit of a problem. That's all it is really. Okay, we are in that region. So I'm just keeping an eye on whether price actually hits this area or not. So you can see we are currently actually rejecting it, which is looking really good. Yeah. So let's see how price plays out. If we can get these weak rejections and then for to see price actually move down to this area so that I can move my stop loss to 288, 133, 288. Okay, there we go. Now we're moving to the downside. You do expect momentum to step in because of this momentum candle. Like you expect this candle to have momentum to the downside, you know what I mean? So yeah, hence me actually going with this trade. And that's the reason why I have this half stop loss method. It's momentum, man. If it doesn't step in, oh well, that's it. That's all it is. Oh well. Like I'll move on to the next, you know what I mean? I'll chain it when we just move on to the next. I'll close the trade out and move on to the next trade. So in price, I hate the fact that I'm seeing all of these weak rejections. That just means that we have more potential to actually move to the upside. So what I will do now, instead of having a mental stop loss, is probably actually move my stop loss here. Just for the, okay, that's good. That's good. So that means less weak reject, like less wiki, you know what I mean? So this is the way the 15M is looking right now. So yeah, trust the process, man. Trust the numbers will play out. Backtesting is looking good when we do our backtesting sessions. So I don't have anything to be worried about necessarily. So trust the numbers, let it play out. Let it play out, man. Yesterday we ended break even. Uh, so we currently break even for the week. Yeah, just trust in the numbers. Trust in the numbers. Very close to being able to move our stop loss to half. Very, very close. We actually do this. Okay, guys, I'm closing this trade. I'm closing this trade, guys. Let me close this trade. So I am closing this trade. I close the trade. At about 0.5%, slightly more than 0.5%. I think it was 0.6%. Yep. And that's what saves us, guys. That's what saves us. That's what keeps the equity curve down. That's what it's all about. In my opinion, that's what it's all about. You can only follow what the chart is telling you, really. Okay, so right now what we need to do is we need the charts to show us something on the 15-minute, hopefully in the direction of what we saw on the 4H. Let me check DXY. Actually, what is DXY doing? Okay, let's go 4H. I think DXY is probably creating, okay, I want that to be on the 15-minute. Sorry, this side needs to be 4H. So DXY is most probably creating a wick right now and then continue higher. That's my opinion. Now obviously you need to watch structure on the 15 minute. That structure like actually gets kept, you know what I mean, like it holds in the 15M. And then from there what you can then start to do is start to actually look for those cells on these pairs right here, and then buys on these pairs if price does start to go up. So you can see USD JPY still right now, after taking out this high, higher low, higher high, potential higher low in the market, form this, we could then go higher. Oh, we got taken out at 0.5%. I think I need to add that to the chat. Euro JPY minus 0.5%. Euro JPY short. Let me add that. Completely transparent. What's the point of lying or hiding it, or if it's on live anyway? You know what I mean? Like anybody can come through and watch it and then see that I lost, and then what's the point of like hiding it? That's why I'm here on live, to actually record these things, so get better in a whole, like really get better, not Instagram better, like better as a trader better. So yeah, this area right here is starting to look like we're forming a higher low in around this region, so there's potential for us to actually go higher. Let's just let's simmer down. We have a minute and a half. Do some stretches, get yourself awake, I don't know, do whatever you really do, and then yeah man, you see how bias is playing out, where you can see prices starting to move to the upside on USD and then starting to move to the downside on opposite pairs. Look at the AU. Need, if we can get momentum, guys, if we can get momentum to the downside, then we'll be good, man. Then we'll really be good. Let me just do something real quick. So if we can get momentum on AUD, we'll be good, guys. Trust me, we'll be good. Look at Euro Yen. After it takes me out, and we never went back up all the way up to like our stop loss, and it's gonna continue down. Let me show you guys. Generally, when momentum steps in, let me show you guys. Look at it. Looking mightily fine. Really fine. Let's check AUD. Okay, AUD. So we have all of these weak rejections. We have an area in the market where we failed to break below. We could go lower now. Okay. USD JPY. Did we show anything? USD CHF. Did we show it? Okay, no momentum there as of yet. Is there no momentum as of yet? Okay, all of these pairs didn't close with clean momentum. So it had these big wicks, but it didn't close with that good momentum that I was looking for. So, yep, what we need to do now is just wait for the next candle to be bullish on USD pairs, wait for the next candle to be bearish, and then start to look for entries on the following candle. I mean, I guess you can say, because this is clearly a level in the market. If you want to, if you really want to like do that, then you're gonna be looking for entries in any way where price is now, and then you have your stop loss above there. So price is doing that. We made a lower high, and now we're gonna continue lower. I'd rather wait for this momentum to step in the market, wait for a weak pullback, and then carry it down. I'm just quite hacked at Euro JPY for doing that. I might actually have to like after 20 trades have to actually look at my off stop loss rule. In practice, working like more often than not, we do move in the direction that we do cost, like we do forecast, but then obviously price will come back on you, take you out at half a percent, and then move in your direction. So yeah, man, look at USD CHF. Look at USD CHF, man. USD CHF is gonna be one good trade if we do get it. Even AUD USD is gonna be one good trade if we do get it. So anybody and their dog could forecast that this was gonna happen when you saw that, right? So to me, it's like, why not get into the easier trades like this with a sell stop possibly here, and then your stop loss above here, and having your break even level in any way in before here. You know what I mean? But now I'm complicating things, saying, okay, I could have got in with this momentum because the signs of momentum stepping in were there with this weak rejection. And then also looking at the lower time frames, you could see momentum right there. But then, like, I don't know what stopped me, because now we're gonna run into a 4H level, we're gonna run into this levels, then it's gonna complicate my next procedure as to, okay, no, we're here at this level, is it worth a sell? We're here at this level, is it worth a sell? You know what I mean? So yeah, even with this pair, with this pair, like, I know after this it's highly probable that it's just gonna go higher and go higher, because that's the way USD CHF like moves. Once it starts moving, it just goes. Look at the GBP USD, man. Double top on the 3 minute. Rejecting that double top. Downward movement clean. These weak areas here, too clean. And we did project to the downside. So all we were doing, we're looking for sells. You're looking for your patterns. Yeah, like, So let's keep an eye. Let's keep an eye, guys. We are like 20 minutes into London, 50 minutes into our trading session. Let's keep an eye out for, um, I think mostly AUD, USD, USD, CHF, maybe USD, JPY, and then you can also add Euro USD to that mix. Euro USD just cast us all, guys. Euro USD just cast us all. What? And the projections was that this was gonna happen. When I was looking at the market, like when I got here half past 8, I said that all of this was gonna happen. So yeah, like what I'm saying is that the potential of actually making money with what you're projecting is just like, just fucking trade it, man. Stop talking about it. Like, just get in the damn trade and stop overthinking shit. When you look at this, fucking hell. This shit's giving me diarrhea and shit. Looking at this from a 4H perspective. So there is this barrier for USD JPY. Let me check the USD CHF. That's quite distant still. There's 7 more minutes, guys. 7 more minutes till the next 15M candle. Um, let me just go get myself some water. Fill my water bottle up. Use the loo and then come back before this 15-minute closes. Okay. USD CHF is looking really nice. USD CHF is looking extremely nice, guys. What is AUD USD doing? It should be looking. You see? Yep. Multiple wick rejections to the upside. Lower high formation. Boom. You could have entered below like these wick areas here. Could have been an entry right here. Hindsight, you have 2020 vision, mate. Possibly like a 4-pip stop or something like that. 2020 vision in hindsight, guys. Now there is a possibility of us taking this area out. It does look like more likely like it's gonna get taken out, in my opinion. What I will be doing is keeping an eye on USD CHF after this closure. We check if there's any. Oh, fucking hell! That's our TP, guys. That's way more than our TP actually. Fucking hell, mate. Bruh. That's wild as fuck. Yeah, no, that was a really good trade actually. On really, really beautiful trade. I really can't fathom. Where is this weak rejection coming from? It is coming from USD. Let me see. Now we made a new low. Spectre week. On here we definitely made a new low. So after a momentum candle like this, we do expect price to just continue, right? We expect price to just continue higher. We want price to create a bit of a wick. We want price to create a bit of a wick first, maybe retesting these zones that we didn't get a retest on as of yet, like these areas here. We can get a retest of those areas. Have a stop loss below that area, have a buy stop right there. We should be good. Same with AUD USD. You have a pullback. You have your sell stop right there. See, the problem is this right here now. This is the problem. But there's no, I don't think there's any structure going down, so we can pull back anyway as long as we're below this. Come on, man. AUD is pulling back. This is structure. This right here is structure. So at that line, that's structure. I didn't want this to be on the 1 minute. I wanted this to be on the 1 minute. So you can see with AUD, there is a possible trade, guys. Let's check USD CHF. Even with USD CHF, there is a possible trade. If I get in on 60, pull this thing down till about 4 pips. That's the break and retest level. Okay, that might be okay. Just give it some time. Give it some time, mate. Give it some time. Let's see how we react to this. As long as we stay above this, that's all that really matters. What you want is your entry right here in and about 8960. 5 pips stop loss. And then you take this up. Something like that. Let me check AUD USD. What you will be looking for here. Remember, I can only take one trade, one more trade. Something like that. Maybe a 5 pip. Now you have this area, but you're expecting price to just continue down with momentum. So that's what you will be looking for, and then you can possibly go for a 1 to 2, 1 to 3 after this pullback. So which one are you taking? Are you taking AUD? Are you taking USD CHF? I think I might go the USD CHF. Shit, I might just like split the Okay, so the buy stop for USD CHF is placed. Let's see if we do turn over. AUD USD is looking quite nice with that 5 pip stop. If I go in at 400, it's looking quite nice, quite clean too. So you can see this right here would be our key level in the market. We will then be respecting that level. Let's see how this 1 minute looks first. If we can get a weak rejection on this 1 minute, then we can possibly because what I did was, instead of taking one trade, I just halved my I split my risk so that I can split these trades if they are possible to do that. So obviously if they're playing with structure on the 1 minute and shit, so let's keep an eye. So you can see we tried to break below this, we broke back in. There's a possibility of doing that. AUD is kind of holding this area right here. It's holding this area, so 5 pips should be good enough right there. I think I can place my other 0.5% on here. We should be good if it takes it out. Okay, let me just wait to see if it takes it out or not. I would like a bearish candle actually. Otherwise We are good. Okay, do you see what AUD USD is doing? It's printing a bearish candle. Okay, so what we can now do is go to MetaTrader, new order. We can now set our sell stop. $0.77400. Guys, remember, as I mentioned, I'm splitting my risk in between these two trades, so it's half and half of whatever I usually risk, because I only get 2 trades a day. So yep, we'll see how these play out. There's about 6 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. We need it to play out within this next 5 minutes 50 seconds, otherwise we will then have to delete it. Okay, that's what needs to happen. Let me see. And that right there, I think. Okay, I thought it was sitting quite close to then. So you can see I didn't even project the thing out yet. So in and about that region, we probably have a 1 to 2, which is looking good. So before we even get there, we have a 1 to 2. That's really good. So let's just see if we can actually play this out within the next 4 minutes. Otherwise, what do? You guys know, delete. It's that simple. It's that simple, man. Well, GBP JPY is moving up. Oh shit. Anything like that. 3 minutes left to turn bearish. I don't even think AUD or what's the name is gonna turn bearish. I think there's more likeliness that this turns bearish than AUD actually turning bearish. 4 pips, that would be 12.5. Okay, it doesn't seem like any of these are actually gonna put me in. I'm not in this one. I just put it there. AUD doesn't seem like it's gonna put me in the next 2 minutes. Even if it does, there's not gonna be momentum just going to the downside. USD CHF doesn't look like it's gonna do anything. As a matter of fact, it actually looks like we might just so I might just have to delete this I might just have to actually delete this order to see how it goes in the next 15M then. Otherwise, what you can see here is that price is holding below this, price is holding this area in the market right now, failing to break above this. What you can then do is start to add a, what do you call it, like a buy stop above these areas, I guess. But for now, you can delete these orders. I'm deleting both of them, AUD and USD CAD, deleting both of them. Let's delete this, go to AUD USD, let's delete this too, Euro USD, delete this too. Okay, so you can see that we never really turned bearish after that. So let's see how the next 15-minute candle plays out, and if everything goes well, we should then be good. Okay, we should be good, should be able to get another trade in. Well, ain't that a bee? Look at USD JPY, the only one out of all of them to actually move higher. Yeah, man, that's the way trading goes. That's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. It's the way it goes. Let's hope that, like, in the next couple of 15 minutes before 11 o'clock, that we can actually catch a trade. These markets are looking quite. Let me see what Euro JPY is doing. That's a drastic bounce. Okay, so we broke below an area that we didn't break below for quite some time. Actually, quite some time we didn't break below that area. Now we're breaking. Oh, and now what, guys? Like, now you just wait, man. You just wait. You just wait. You just wait. Wait it out. I swear I need to get me like a sit stand desk, because this thing of sitting all the time makes you quite tired and shit. really just makes you so tired. Let me check what DXY is doing actually. So we had this big push. We're now reacting from this key level from the 4H that I plotted. That thing looks quite skew, but I know it's straight. I think it's straight. So let's see. Let's see how this plays. Let's see how it plays out, man. Let's see how it plays out. If we recheck this, that means AUD is actually rejecting this area, this green line area. If we can break above this area, then we solidified with price moving higher then instead of moving lower. Okay, and that's based on market structure. That's based on us failing to break below that 4H key level. But if we hold that structure and we form like a type of double top, because we pushed off from it and now we're coming back to it, form like a double top rejections at that level the way we previously had, then you can like start anticipating price to go down on AUD USD. But then with the XY looking like this, it seems like we might just get a switch up with like the XY looking like this on the 15M, rejecting this level quite strongly. So unless we just get a break above, you could, man. 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left until the next 15M candle. USD JPY look like it's still pushing higher. So then why is USD CHF acting like yeah acting like it's acting up and shit? So what's going on with USD CHF? USD CAD looking like it's pushing down. um I just want to find a pair that I can focus on, looking at the way it's reacting or from levels. Okay, I'm not too sure about that pair. I would like USD CHF. I don't know why over the past couple of days I've been looking at USD CHF so much. But that seemed like a decent, like going up.
Microphone. Okay, guys. So what we can see is it's quite simple actually. Like
Right now, like look at what price is doing right now. Price is moving up, right? It's just moving up in a very, it's not a good manner in which price is actually moving up. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Like price is really just doing what it wants to do at the current moment. So let's, especially with USD CHF, let's keep an eye on these other USD pairs so that we can see exactly what is, like, what is actually going on in the market. I'm going to go back to DXY. So DXY, we currently looking like in theory to continue. So even DXY USD or USD, any other USD, when USD is at the back, you're looking for sells, and then USD JPY, USD CHF, USD CAD, you should then be looking for buys. Okay, so you can see we're starting to go down again. Here we go. Price is stalling. Now I want to keep an eye on this beautiful USD CHF that ain't doing shit. I think USD JPY is probably doing more. Yep, USD JPY is doing more. Broke above this key level, made a wick, continued higher. Uh, yeah, man. Like, looking like the 4H is looking quite strong too. even though it's the youngest movement, like in terms of pips compared to these things. But like, look at the overall move. It's the youngest. However, it's something that you could have caught. You know what I mean? Like, it's definitely something that you can catch. AUD looking like we're forming a higher low, lower high. Sorry, looking like we're forming a lower high right here. Okay, here's the plan. Buy USD CHF on buy opportunities. Sell AUD USD on sell opportunities whenever we get that opportunity. That's the plan, guys, for the next hour or so. Whenever we get the opportunity, we're doing that. That's what we're doing. Okay, we focused in mostly on those two pairs. Hopefully we can get a momentum candle on AUD USD. I'm looking at all of this clean traffic right here, and it's clean traffic throughout, like 1H 15M. There's hardly any like up down moves, you know what I mean, or wicks being created up to here. It's clean moves. So in terms of AUD USD, let's see, man. Let's see. I mean, we're going where the momentum is. We're going with the momentum. So USD CAD 15-minute closing very strong bearish. Surprisingly, why would it do that? Why would it do that? Okay, the dollar didn't close that strong actually. And that's why USD CAD is doing that. That's why USD CAD is doing this, guys. But USD CAD on the 4H is in a consolidation, as I mentioned earlier. That's gaining strength. Good, begin to gain strength, I think, based off from this morning star type pattern. See, the problem that I have with this is that we form this like lower high type formation, or yeah, lower high lower low type formation within this region right here this morning. So now we're gonna have a pushback. This probably would have been enough to get you to break even though, but like, yeah, you feel me? Guys, so I did GBP, JPY, right? Into GBP on the main. Then I'm gonna come back because there's no 15 MK candle right now that's interesting me. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Go make myself some coffee. Yeah. Look at this, like USD JPY is going higher. USD CHF right now. I need momentum on USD CHF. Same with AUD USD. I need some momentum, man. Like, give me momentum, please. Just like show me a decent body close, and then we'll be good. So, guys, let me just add a bit of a note here. Okay, let me do this. Righto, guys. I'll be back in a minute. Not in a minute, but before this next 15 M closes, I need to go to get me some coffee. Just give me a moment. What's up? What's up? It's your boy DJ Marcelino. I hope you guys are enjoying the tracks and the tracks and charts, tracks and trades, tracks and trades. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Woo! Yes, sir, ski. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go, let's go. Momentum in the market coming in. That's momentum, guys. That's momentum. That's what we've been waiting for. That's what we've been waiting for. USD CHF stepping in with momentum. AUD USD stepping in with momentum. That's it. That's it. That's it. Let's fucking go, man. I need to jam that track again. Just give me a moment. Okay, I don't know what that was. I don't think it was this. Oh, it is this. Okay, hopefully we close with momentum, guys. Hopefully we close with momentum. Let's hope we close with momentum. But I do think this evening tap star will lead to another bearish candle, and then with this right here, what you're looking at is That ain't shit. That literally ain't shit. Actually, like, bruh, the fuck. Clearly, USD pays are just giving me like just giving me a hard time out here. Giving me a hard time. So looking at the 4H on GBP, JPY, this could be like a lower high and then continue down. Just looking at that, and this is momentum in the market right here. You see what I'm saying? Failing to break above this area again now on Euro JPY, pound JPY. On the other hand, pound JPY is going down in my opinion, but we are in this key level. This is a very strong key level. Just remember that, guys. Very strong key level. But we just took this out right here. Potential to create a wick and then continue down. So let's see how that plays out. What I will be doing is just doing that. Drop down on this time frame. Check this out. Now this is the key level in the market. You could just recheck this. Let me just be sure that this didn't end with one way off. Shit, man. I don't want to swear. I don't want to cuss like a bloody hell, man. People. Uh, okay, GBP, JPY. Looking like it's actually pushing higher to create that wick. Let's see if we can get it into JPY. What number is that? So we can get in at 60, maybe the 5 pip, depending on obviously how price reacts. Now you want price to kind of stay below this level. So if you go to 6 pip stop, that is what 5 is very close to where price is. So I think 6 is probably the best option. So we're going with see GBP, JPY, 6 pips, calculate that thing. Okay, let's see. 4 might be a bit like touchy right here. That's where that's 820. 1.4 820. Okay, I think we can place this placing from what the candles on the 1 minute are placing right now. So let's see how this plays out. You could probably adjust this to like 1765 or something. I wonder if we can adjust the see how this plays out, right? If a stop loss area gets taken out, then that means we just leave it. That's all it means. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Anticipation of lower low. You will take this thing down for 1 to 2. Right there. See how it plays out. I'm just reacting to momentum time. So you can see we are trying to go higher, failed to go higher, came down with momentum. So let's see how momentum actually reacts, okay? Pound USD looking like it's about to tumble too. Pound USD definitely looks like it's about to tumble. So if pound USD is looking like it's about to tumble, and this is, I don't think this is a dollar strength, because looking at everything else, doesn't seem like dollar strength. So that seems more like pound weakness. That's what it seems like. We're below this level here too. So what that basically means is that price turns over from there, and then expect price to continue lower. So 25, maybe 6 pips top, something like that. Something somewhat like that, and then take this down. So this is kind of the exact same setup that I have on GJ. So yeah. Okay, so it seems like this one turned over. I didn't get into it, unfortunately. I was a bit late to the party in terms of actually setting it up, but it does seem like we have been triggered. So let's keep an eye on this for a moment or so. GBP JPY is yet to get triggered. How do I know? Because I actually have a sell stop set on that one. Okay, so this is what we're looking at right now. It's GU. We don't actually have a trade on GU, but I'm just going to leave it there. And then we also have GJ, which we actually have a trade on. So you can see we're yet to actually enter the market on GJ. My MT4 states that we are yet to enter the market. Yeah, we're quite close though. We're quite close. I will let you guys know if we are in. I will let you guys know if we are in the market or not. The 1 minute is playing around. This is the jam that I don't know. I actually really like this one, and then the other one too. I really like these jams. Besides the fact that it has to be copyright free, otherwise your shit's getting taken down or you're getting a warning from YouTube. So watch out for that. If there's any streamers that's gonna watch this, you need to find like so guys, good thing is we didn't get triggered in. You need to find how would you put it, like copyright free music. You need to find copyright free music. So checking pound. It's actually moving down. Pound is actually moving down. You're probably at this point close to moving your stops off percent. This area in the market is what you need to watch. So I would move my stops off percent. I think it's in and around somewhere here. That's what you need to watch out for. But price is looking like we're gonna continue down on this pair. So yeah, I think a lower low needs to be created. So if this is a lower high, which I do consider the lower high, 2 consecutive bullish candles in the bearish trend, you should then start to anticipate price to go lower. AUD is getting that energy into it. USD CHF should be getting that energy into into it too. Oh, USD CHF is doing that. AUD is going down, so that's kind of contradictory to what exactly is happening. Let me check GBP JPY. Has it triggered? I think it has triggered. Let me screenshot this baby. 65 right there. I need to watch for 0.5%, guys. So what I'm doing is, while I'm screenshotting this thing, I'm also watching for the fact that like price didn't break with momentum, or we did, but then now we're in territory that we're not supposed to be in. Save that. It's close to half. Very, very close to half. Very, very close to half, guys. So let's wait it out. Let's see what happens. See how it plays out. And yeah, that's all we can do now. The shitty thing is that we got triggered quite close to the candle close, and I don't like the fact that the candle isn't closing bearish really. So yeah, that's the shitty thing. But looking at the 1 minute, you can see that we are kind of getting weak rejections to the upside, which is a bit good. We're not getting full candles, so that is kind of telling that we could still go down. But just remember, our stop loss is right here, so that's where we'll be closing the trade. Right here, guys, right here. Let me keep an eye on my MT4. So I'm keeping an eye on my MT4 just so that I can close it the minute we hit that. Okay, the minute we hit that, protect capital above everything. So as I mentioned, it does seem like I don't like what price is doing right now. I genuinely don't. So yeah, man. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move my stop loss to half, guys. So if I get taken out, I get taken out. Wow, boom, I'm taken out. Oh, that wasn't the best of days in the market, was it? Let me just add a line here to show where I was taken out. Take that off. That definitely wasn't the best of days in the market, guys. Shit, I think I need to go for my run earlier than what I usually do. Get this off my brain. Yep, that wasn't the best of days in the market. Look at USD CHF breaking lower, man. USD CHF is going lower for some reason. Yep, wasn't the best days in the market, so we didn't take GU, guys. We're good with that. But GJ fucked us up. GJ fucked us up. Let me just do this and say GJ short minus 0.5%. Total of 1% for session. Okay, guys, not the best session ever. Yeah, not the best session ever. Honestly, I'm quite hacked about it. I'm quite hacked about the fact that, like, I don't know what went wrong this morning. I think I need to go clear my mind a bit, come back, review the trades. USD Swiss franc is actually looking like could have gotten a brilliant sell there if we got just more patient. But we had to go for JPY within a damn key level. What the fuck, Marcelino? How can you trade within a damn key level? You can't trade in a 4H key level. Come on, my guy. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. I think that's it from me. Have a wonderful day further today. Check GJ. You can't take a damn trade in the 4H key level, bruh. And then now I did full stop loss because you actually traded within a 4H key level, which is quite stupid. Stupid. We didn't break the key level, so why would you take? Yeah, guys. I'll see you guys in the back testing session later on. Okay, I'll see you guys in the back testing session later on. Have a wonderful day further. I hope that whoever trades New York, gets that guap up, gets that equity curve up, gets that balance up, gets everything up. Okay. Some positive energy out there. Let's go. Professional traders, let's move.